and Chief Meteorologist Joe Barris.
Well, welcome back. It's been a busy week in political news with the state dinner, a change in the primary schedule for 2024, changing leadership in Congress, guilty verdicts for the January 6th participants, court rulings that clarified ongoing investigations, and comments from former President Donald Trump. Now, over the weekend, President Trump reacted to a number of these events and continued his denial of the 2020 election outcome. In a statement on Truth Social, which is his social media platform, Trump appeared to call for the termination of the Constitution and the overturning of the 2020 election. And in this week's edition of Politics in Two, I'm joined now by WENY Political Analyst Dr. Jim Twombly to talk about exactly that. Now, Jim, did he actually post that? Is what he's saying even possible? And what have been the repercussions of his post?
Well, what he wrote was a massive fraud of this type and magnitude allows for the termination of all rules and regulations and articles, even those found in the Constitution. Trump has always used political rhetoric as a rather blunt instrument, like using an axe where a scalpel might be a better choice, and then going back and saying that he really meant to use the scalpel. The same is true here, in that he claims he was not calling for the actual termination of the Constitution, perhaps more specifically just those parts that mean he lost that election.
So is there any way that this could be a legal argument that could succeed in changing the outcome of the last election?
No, there's no ability really for any part of the government to declare without a legitimate legislative or judicial process taking place that parts of laws or the Constitution can be quote unquote terminated. This is more political rhetoric aimed at firing up his base. His use of the rhetorical axe could be dangerous, as it might excite more of the kind of activity we saw on January 6, 2021.
Now, in the past, Republicans in elective offices, especially in Washington, have been reluctant to push back against some of the former president's more controversial comments. Are we seeing much of a difference here, specifically in this case?
Well, just as we saw with reaction to Trump's dinner with Kanye West and Nick Fuentes, the pushback has been of the, quote, criticize the action without criticizing the actor variety. That is, critics are saying that rhetoric aimed at terminating the Constitution